Hey guys, what's going on? Jeremy here, back with another video. As you notice, got the old intro in there. Shout out Mike Adkins. He actually just commented before I started making this video saying he missed the old intro. Went ahead and put that in there. We'll rock it for this video. If you guys like the old intro versus the new intro, let me know. We'll start rolling with that one again. Another thing, guys, shout out to Checkpoint. Check out his channel. I guess he found my channel the other day, so I kind of strolled over to his. Really good channel, really good quality stuff. This guy's awesome. Definitely undersubbed, so be sure to check him out. Alright, so today's video. I want to spend some money. I got a chunk of change I want to get rid of. And, you know, I've got a few different options of what I'm looking at. So I'm hoping you guys can kind of help me and give me opinions on what you guys want to see. I'm not just building the car for me, I'm also building the car for you. If there's any parts I don't mention in this video that you think would be a good fit for the Camaro, drop a comment below. Keep in mind, don't want to spend tons of money right now. YouTube, you know, I'm not at the best place on YouTube right now, not making tons of money, just starting a new job, so really trying to save what I have, but I do want to put some into the car. The first thing I'm going to talk about, as you guys know, my Camaro has the 345 gears in the rear end. Really thought long and hard about going up to a 391, which is the same gearing in the 1LE Camaro. I think with the setup that I have, the 391s would really complement the cam and kind of give me some of that bottom end power I'm looking for. They claim with that pinion kit, it's a 13% increase in torque. So definitely something you'll feel in the butt dyno. Well, I'm waiting to hear back from RPM Motorsports. Shout out to them, really good company. I'm waiting to hear back from RPM, but for the time being, I did get a quote from another place down here in Raleigh. He said it'd be about $1,100 to $1,200 parts, labor, installed, and that also includes polyurethane diff bushings. I think that's a pretty fair price. There's a lot of things I'll try to do on my own, but gears is not one of them. I think, you know, I'll leave that in the hands of a professional. Another thing I'm looking at is getting the factory heads ported and milled. I'd love to go forced induction. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, unless for some reason the channel just starts going up in views and subs and, you know, I start making more money on YouTube to where I can afford that. So right now going forced induction is out of the question. And I think I'd really gain more from head work if I had forced induction. So let me know, you guys, if doing the heads, and keep in mind factory heads, but having those ported and milled, if that's really gonna make a big difference. With me taking the heads off, taking them to RPM, that's gonna be about $1,500 for them to do the head work. But that is something I'm considering. Another thing, and this one kind of makes me nervous, and I'm sure it's going to cost a little more than some of this other stuff. Maybe not, but the route I want to go, it probably would. But nitrous. I've wanted nitrous for a long time. Nowadays, with good tuning and good parts, you can make it fairly safe, but you know, there's always that risk of doing damage with nitrous. Now another thing too, and I didn't think of this, I actually called RPM yesterday, spoke to John Dock, I'm sure you guys have seen him on YouTube, really cool guy. He brought up maybe going to E85 and doing an intake. And he'd even recommended, you know, staying on the factory intake manifold. It is a good intake manifold, plus I've looked at the fast LSX intake manifolds. Even cars making high power, they're getting like 3 horsepower, 5 foot-pounds of torque out of them. And that's about $1,000, so not even going to add that into the equation. But possibly getting on an E85 tune. Apart from all of that, this is kind of going in a completely different direction. But like I said, I want opinions from you guys. I want to know what you guys want to see. I think a lot of you guys just want to see the car go faster, which I would like that too, but it gets expensive. Another thing I was looking at, I looked at a couple of carbon fiber hoods, some regular, you know, gel-coated fiberglass cowl hoods, and I found this carbon fiber 3-inch cowl hood right here. I think this looks really good, drops a little bit of weight, and really, honestly, I just like the styling of it. It looks amazing. So that is another option. Be thinking about going cosmetics just to make the car look a little bit better. The car runs good. It runs really good. It's a regular street car. I don't race it. I have fun every now and then, but it doesn't go out to the track every weekend. It's just a car I like driving around, turning heads, and just having fun. It's a good car. It's a reliable car. So I have thought about doing that and just kind of going into the exterior and making a little adjustments there. So kind of the last thing I was looking at, and if I did the carbon fiber hood, I would do this with it, but the APR front splitter. Awesome product, kind of pricey. It's about $350, $360, but I think it looks cool. It's got the cool little support rods on it. It looks nice. I really like it. Now, I probably wouldn't get one without the other, so if I did the carbon fiber hood, I'd probably go ahead and get the APR carbon fiber front splitter. If you'll look at it, it looks really good. I like it. It does serve a purpose, a slight purpose. But in theory, it does serve a purpose. Alright guys, well I wanted to keep this video short. That's basically kind of what I'm looking into right now as far as modifications. Let me know if you have any other ideas. Let's say, I don't know, $1,500 tops in that budget. Drop a comment, guys. Let me know if there's a couple of things or combinations of what you would like to see on the car and something that kind of fits in that price range. Well, that's it, guys. I'm sure you noticed the beard's gone. Well, it's still there a little bit. Had to trim it real close for the new job, which luckily I'm starting that Monday. Super excited. I get to pick up a company truck and all that. Seems like a really good company to work for, and I'm super excited about it. Also guys, real quick, if you like seeing my old intro better versus the new one, let me know. Also, I'm trying to make the channel a little better, so I actually made an outro video, which I'm going to put at the end of this video, which I spent a good amount of time on it. I think it's pretty cool. I also made one for Knight Rider 93, so go to his channel, take a look at his videos. He'll probably be posting one again pretty soon. He does really good about posting, so made one for him too. Hopefully he likes it. I thought it was pretty awesome. But yeah guys, that's it. As always, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.